Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fried Dice Paradise presents uh, not the Penelopean Islands, the end of the world, zombie apocalypse. Today we have four new guests, some who have played in some of the games before, and some who have not, and one in particular who has never played a single game of a single TTRPG ever before. So before we get started, can we just do a round of introductions? Let's start with one of the more familiar faces, my good old friend Snow Chicken Lord, whom most of you might have seen last night. How you doing? Who are you?
Hi. Hi, I'm doing fine, thank you very much. I'm still jet lagged. I'm slowly getting over it, I hope. And otherwise I'm a person on the internet doing streams sometimes. I paint minis, I do TTRPG stuff. That's pretty much the two things I do. Oh god, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, nothing. Just the camera went wild on my end of this.
No,
Anyway.
you're still handsome.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, who would you like to speak next?
Let's go in an order that I won't forget. Let's go anti-clockwise.
Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot one very important thing. I am known as the daddy of this channel. Thank you very much.
God damn it.
Okay. Lil Miss Meh, who are you, and who will you be playing tonight, or what can we expect from the zombie apocalypse?
You can expect a version of myself that will actually try to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Because in reality, I wouldn't. But we'll try tonight. As for who I am, we have just agreed pre-stream that I'm Josh's girlfriend's girlfriend, and I'm just gonna own that. And I like it, I think we have a solid sense of competition going, which is gonna be useful for tonight. So yeah.
Sorry to detract for a bit. Oh god damn it, Snotch, we have one zombie. So just to detract a bit, I think you've proposed to her before I have. I haven't, but you have.
You are absolutely right. You are right.
So you beat me to that, at least.
Exactly, Josh. You're taking way too long. One day she's actually gonna say yes.
Okay, Snotch,
swoop.
Snotch, you've added one zombie into the pool. I'll keep track of that, and every time a zombie is killed, I'll delete it off the pool. Well, I do not look forward to this competition, Mari, and you are indeed useful competition. As one of the characters from last night's game would say, competition that made me better.
I'm keeping you on your toes, boy. Please.
Oh no.
Call me the Jet. Who are you? I wanted to say a lot of things, but I realized, you know what? I'll let you do it.
Let me do it. All right. I am new to all of this. I don't think I've played any of these things before. I did did a one-shot D&D campaign with you one time. I think quite a while ago.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago, dude.
Yeah. So this is my first time playing any of this, and it seems pretty cool. So I'm here to check it out. As for my relationship with Josh, because I believe that is what we're doing. Let's see. It's complicated. The long and short of it is that we've gone on we went on Valentine's dates a couple of times. But it's not exactly what it sounds like.
Would you say you're a recurring one-night stand, then?
Perhaps.
Okay, just
report this back to Val, you realize.
No, it's really funny. I think there was one year where we both bought each other flowers.
Oh yeah, we did. We
Oh my
did.
God.
Cute.
We did.
Yeah.
I think he came up to me. No, he was like, you were because we stayed in the same building, right? And then like he came up to me and filmed it like with a flower, and I was like, look really surprised. And the funny thing was like, I went to my room. I said, I got you one too.
Wait, why is that cute though?
It was nice.
Good times. College years.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
stuff that we did. And last but certainly not least, beautiful, it's Vin and his sexy hands.
Hello, it's me. It's Vin. What we were doing? What the fuck was that? Oh, was that from Roll20?
The music?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That scared me for a moment. I was like, what the fuck?
And it's a bit freaky, ain't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I do things. I do stuff. But some other times I make stuff like the messenger, which I do with Josh. Haha, that's my relationship to him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Big sad.
Big sad.
What?
What? Big sad.
There could have been more, but nah, big sad. It happens.
All right. So before we get started, when I was doing character creation with y'all off stream, I asked each of you to come up with one flawed trait for each of you, right? And all of you will have to pick one, and I'm gonna list it out right now, and all four of you can duke it out while I do some back end stuff here. First one, Vin picked clumsy. Mari, Lil Miss Meh, picked narcoleptic. Jeremy picked night blindness. And Snooch picked squeamish. So let me know who's
Excuse
who.
me. I picked night
Yeah,
blindness.
she picked night blindness. I picked narcolepsy.
Oh, I wrote it the wrong way. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. It's 100% my fault.
You're good.
But
What
yeah,
was the last one?
squeamish.
Oh.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the least negative one in a way.
Oof.
Wait till I start pulling out all the gore, all the zombie body parts falling off.
Can we take our own choice?
Sorry,
After
Vin,
seeing
what
the
was
rest,
yours
I'd rather
again?
take my own. Clumsy.
He picked clumsy.
Definitely clumsy. Yeah. I trip over nothing.
What were the rest? I've forgotten all.
I think I'm just gonna put down I want the night blindness.
Oh, you want night blindness? All right. Go ahead and add that to your sheet. And going once, going twice. Any violent objections?
No.
No.
It really
I'm
is
good.
not
I'm
going to
not-
be
I'm
much
not-
of a like.
I don't want night blindness.
Why is it the only
It
one without
really
I want to be able to
glasses?
see.
I mean, the two without glasses. Oh my god, never mind.
We're like not
And then
going
the
to
last
be.
one was okay. There was narcolepsy, and then the
Clumsy
the
and
last one.
squeamish.
Oh, clumsy
Clumsy
and
and squeamish.
squeamish.
Can I take clumsy? I want.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Yeah.
I'll take clumsy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh god.
No, this is gonna be bad.
We're adding a Drider spider.
Oh no.
Yep, we're adding a Drider spider into the mix. So that's gonna be somewhere. And I'm just adding it. Yep. Okay. Cool. Totally fine. So who picked what again? Just to double check.
Clumsy.
Yeah.
I'm the clumsy one.
All right. Jeremy's clumsy. Snooch is night blindness. Vin is.
I'll take the last one. I'll take whatever's left over.
I am gonna do the narcolepsy just because I think it's funny.
Okay. Narcoleptic, and then Vin will be squeamish.
Yay!
All right. Go ahead and add that to your sheets. I've just added an X card into the characters tab. So if at any point we talk about stuff that you may not feel comfortable about talking about, because I mean this is like supposed to be somewhat horror themed and kind of gross. For instance, this is a recurring point that I've pulled up many times. Like Snotch doesn't like brain gore, so I'm not gonna talk about brain gore, right? I can talk about tongue gore. I can talk about eye gore.
The funny thing is, even you saying that made me like feel the like.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Damn.
I don't know how to say it without making it without saying it that way. That's the. But yeah, I won't talk
it's
about
fine.
that in terms
It's
of
fine.
yeah. I won't deal with that in game especially, right? But before that, just to get it out of the way, I have to mention it. And if at any point you can just drop it, it will appear as a big red circle with an X on it. It'll be anonymous, so I won't know who it is. And then I'll pause the game and go on break. Yeah, so y'all should try it out once to see whether it works before I
How do
roll the
you-
intro. Do you see the big X card in the character sheets? You can just drag and drop it.
Not
Oh.
working for me.
Oh, okay, I see it. How do you get rid of it?
Oh, in the cards. I see you.
Yeah.
You just
Yep,
click
yep,
on
all of
it
you-
and then delete.
Okay, all of you have made it. All of you
Alright.
have made it. So
You
for
click on yours and delete.
Okay.
yeah, for everyone who's new to the end of the world, it is a very simple system. Basically, they want to roll low, right? Contrary to most other TTRPGs, this is more like Call of Cthulhu, where you want to roll the lowest number possible. It's all D6 dices, so it's all six-sided dices. I keep saying dices. Six-sided dice. My English is not working.
Thesis, yes.
Six-sided dice. So it's very simple. If they roll low, they can succeed. If they roll high, they don't succeed, and then bad stuff happens. Either they fail at what they're trying to do, or they gain more stress. If they gain 9 stress in total, the character dies. No saving throws, no nothing, just death. No respawn. So I'm very excited for that because it's Halloween season, and I'm very excited for Halloween season. This is my favorite month of the year, and I hope that we all enjoy this new journey that I'm gonna try out. I realize someone has deleted their token.
That was totally not me.
It's okay. I'm gonna roll the intro, and 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're back. So, you all
And we're
are
back.
in the airport in Singapore, the only airport in Singapore, Changi Airport. We'll be starting off, just for those who are familiar with the place, we'll be starting off in T2, okay, in Terminal 2. Sunny Singapore. I, Joshua Arthur, am very excited to pick up my Twitch father and Twitch/work boyfriend, Vin, from the airport. And boy, am I excited to provide them with some McSpicies to burn their butts to the ground. Vin, do you have any airplane rituals?
Airplane rituals. Spectacles. What is it? Auto power, spectacles, walls, and keys. Always on the way out, Gotta make sure that I'm still alive. Gotta make sure that I have all my stuff with me. Totally don't forget my bags. But yeah, pretty much it. Anything else?
What about Snooch?
It's like I just woke up when we landed, so I'm still groggy.
It's
And,
it's roughly about, I would say, noon in this time zone. And this would mean it's about 6 a.m. in your time zone. So it is quite early for you. You're most probably still feeling very groggy. The camera pans to the pickup and arrival section of Terminal 2 of Changi Airport. And of course, after much waiting, you both arrive shortly, one after the other. How was the flight?
long?
I I think it's pretty far. Like where? Yeah, that was a long. You are so tall, by the way.
I was about to say, like, Snow, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Both of you are tall as heck.
Man, the view from here is just amazing, dude. Just works. It works.
Right? It works so well. Like I don't understand how small people live, honestly.
Like meanwhile, I'm just like, both of you suck.
Uh,
Seemingly, I'm seemingly distracted as well. And I tell you all, I think I see someone I know. And Mari, could you describe yourself?
I'm tiny. Like you just met these giants. I'm absolutely tiny. I think I stand at 5 foot. Yeah. And then obviously when I bump into people I know in real life, like accidentally, I tend to get overexcited. So I would probably like scream like, "Oh, the Josh! Hey, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, I'm just
And
like,
I,
why are you wearing like yoga pants to the airport? Like, did you just come from yoga or something? Like,
I did. Thank you for
it's
asking.
so
It was a
cold
great
here.
session. It is cold, but I just came from hot yoga and Val was with me. So there you go. Anyway, but she didn't follow me here. I came here because I wanted to slide down the fireman's pole. There's a fireman's pole in the in the Jewel Changi Airport playground that I just like. So it's my beginner's introduction to pole dancing, basically.
Vin, Snooch, do y'all
mhm.
like poles?
You try everything once, I guess.
I guess. Sure.
Oh, so
Video, come with me. That's so cute. I would, and y'all can have me take pictures.
I guess like that's the first tourist attraction we're going to. Oh man, the fireman's pole in Jewel. Got it. Like this is the prime location to bring everyone who ever visits Singapore to. And after that
Thank
you're
you.
done. That's it. That's the entire trip already. You all can go home.
Exactly.
Oh, beautiful, cool.
All right, I have a flight tomorrow.
Jeremy, you
Yes.
see me in the distance with these three people. How would you approach and like say hi? Because we're bays. We talk. You'd say hi to me if you saw me, right?
Do you
Oh
though?
yeah. Well, I work in airport security. I hate my job. So the only reason I'm doing there is because I'm working. And so typically, if I was at a job that I don't like and I see people that I do like, I would go up to greet them. So I come up and I say, "Oh, hi, Josh." I'm a little bit. You sense like maybe a little bit of a slight kind of alcoholic odor from me. I'm not saying I drink on the job sometimes, but you got to do the things to get you through the day. So
And I'm like, I want to hug you, but I don't. Like, that kind of, like, like I'm trying to signal to you. Do I go for it, or do you think you're sticky? Kind of.
oh yeah, I'm definitely sticky.
Okay, and then I reach out and
I will lean into Josh and just say is this the recurring one night stand we played that one RPG that one time?
Yes, and that thing has a name. That's Jeremy. How long have you been working here? Since when?
Since 6 months ago, because well, they had openings, and I told myself I needed some money. So I thought, hey, what better thing to do than to check people's bags at airport security and get this snazzy uniform that I've always wanted to wear. And then it turned out to be a little bit of a disappointment, but here I am.
Okay. So
Yes.
this is GM to you. You have also been told to look out for weird behavior. There have been people who have been wandering and just freeloading in the airport. Basically, I mean, you can quite literally live there without any rent, right? So there have been an uptick of apparently people who have been doing that. So yeah, are we going to start walking towards the pole? Jeremy, do you need to go back to work?
Yeah, I probably should, but I'll go with you anyways.
Yeah. Okay. And I take out my phone. I start trying to look for the map or a pathway, and then you notice me just look at my phone, and I'm just like, uh, ha- I I I look confused.
Hey,
good,
Josh,
bro?
what are you confused about?
You know what? That works with someone who's slightly drunk as well.
It does.
My phone just looked weird for a second there.
Oh.
I I did not understand what was on my phone for a second, but I think I'm just tired.
You
Yeah.
gotta be using those VPNs, my friend.
Right
Yeah,
then,
Changi Wi-Fi is not secure.
right then and there, y'all hear a loud explosion. It seems to be coming from multiple locations.
Oh shit.
Is it more than one explosion then?
Yeah, it's several explosions happening at the exact same time. Can you all make a dexterity roll with 2 negative die?
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
How do I remove? Do I
2
ever
negative.
remove the positive?
Can
Do
you
I
remove?
ever
Yeah.
remove the positive?
No, it's always one
Or-
positive.
Okay, so we're doing 2 negative, 1 positive then.
Yes, unless you have a feature that will help you find cover very quickly, like jump under a chair or something like that.
I mean, I feel like I could argue that my strong head allows me to be more reckless in jumping to cover.
Yeah, so that would be fine. That would be 2 positive die.
Do you want me to reroll?
I
the whole
have bad
thing?
knee. I should probably re-roll, huh? Just to make sure that I die for sure.
Also, I also have bad knees, so
Add 1 negative die.
All right, let
Alright,
me
just making
re-roll
sure that I
that
die for real.
Okay, so Mari, you rolled 1 success and 2 stress. So you increased by 2 stress. Vin failed with 2 stress. Snooch, you rerolled, right? So 2 successes and 2 stress. And Jeremy, you have 1 stress. Does anyone want to push their roll?
I forget
accepted
what
my
pushing
fate.
means. What does pushing a roll mean, Joshy?
So you can basically re-roll, but it's at the risk of getting double the amount of stress.
I'm not
Seems-
rolling that shit.
All right. So for all of you who got stress, go ahead and tick that off on your sheet. If you failed, add one more stress as well.
Actually, I think, wait, I rolled with 3 positive instead of 2, so I should have 3 stress instead of 2. No, and 1 success.
And one success. All right. But
Yep.
for all of you who succeeded, all right, you managed to find cover temporarily. Debris flies everywhere. It's not to the point where the entire airport has collapsed on it in and on itself, but it is enough that people get hurt. You see people all around you begin to get hit, basically get knocked out. Some people just they disappear completely from under the rubble. This chaos ensues for a couple of minutes. They manage to dive as well. I knocked my head most probably on the bench because I'm a klutz like that, and eventually, after a good 15 to 20 minutes, the sound begins to settle. As you look around, the 4 of you and myself, so 5 of us, we all get up and we see that there seems to be some kind of chaos here and have no idea what's happening at all. I look at each of you and I'm like,
Alright, Jeremy, you're here. The airport staff, do we have protocol for this?
Yeah, totally.
Do you know that protocol?
Well, I'm pretty sure in situations
Is-
like this that we should
Alright, is there anyone we can find who knows the protocol for this?
How do the
I
exits
think-
look? Sorry.
how does the what look?
How do the
I-
exits look?
Ooh.
They are currently closed. They are
So we-
typically they're supposedly
guess we can't
automatic
leave.
doors. If you walk towards one, I'll let you know whether they're working or not.
I say we walk towards the nearest exit because that is totally the protocol. So guys, follow me. Let's go towards the nearest exit.
Alright, come on. Hurry it up.
So we're
I-
walking over
I-
from the rival halls, right? Yevin?
I feel like other people would be doing the same thing. Is there? Can I like check
Yeah.
on that? Like, how's the situation as other people might be doing it, just in case.
Right now, you don't see anyone coming from your side, right? It's not a very busy morning. You would expect there to be a couple of people, but right now, like off the top of your head, you just don't see anyone. Like corners of your eyes, you don't see anyone walking around where you all are walking. Even the
Why?
staff are not here. It's eerie.
Why are we
Hey,
alone?
It's kinda fucked up.
Staff.
You
I don't know
are
where
staff.
everybody else went, but I am staff. At least I have the uniform, and I think that should count for something. I hope.
Uh,
Okay, but really though, like for real, now that we're in this situation, how drunk are you?
So I think. Well, So I pull out from my pocket the flask that I carried to work this morning. It's about this big, and
Wow.
well, it's half empty.
Oh my
So
God.
you make
Wow.
of this whatever you will.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure we should.
How
follow
well do you
him.
handle? Sorry, how well do you handle drink in general? What scale are we working with here?
What flush levels are we at?
I think. Well, I'm still pretty alert. I remember. I can still remember your names and where we're gonna go. But I think it doesn't help that I'm a little clumsy. So it's like I might have a little trouble walking. So let's just start there, guys.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
So
let's-
I will I will try and put my arm around. I don't know how tall you are, so that might not work.
Jeremy's pretty tall too.
Hmm.
Yeah. To help, just to
Interesting.
make sure you're stable, and we will walk.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What do you think happened? Terrorists
Like
or what? Like,
Josh, what did you see in your phone just now? Was it like script or like an image or some kind of coding shit?
no,
Or being like hacked or something.
no, it was just normal. Like, it was me. I was weird. I was zoning out. Okay, let's just
Can
go
I
to the
check my
exit.
phone as we walk that way and check like I don't know Twitter, Facebook, any social media about what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah. So, which one are you looking at first?
Twitter, I guess.
So immediately on Twitter, of course, there's a spam of people tweeting explosions in the airport. I thought this was supposed to be like one of the safest places in the world. Everyone gets checked and stuff, and it's weird. And then you notice that the last tweet, for some reason, it was like spamming every second for about 5 minutes, but the last tweet was 5 minutes ago, and then there's just no tweets after that.
Probably not good.
And what about Instagram?
Yeah, like same thing.
More of the same.
The last Insta story was roughly 5 minutes ago, and every minute that passes, the last one was like 6 minutes ago. Some of your friends were also in the airport, but
Moving
Huh.
people.
But is our internet still
later.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess we should just head out and see what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Guys,
let's
to
go.
the exit.
The exit. Yeah, it's there. It's just across. It's not even a 2-minute walk. My head hurts, friends.
Josh, are you good?
Let's get out. I'm gonna message people, and then like I open up my phone again, and I'm trying to type my password, but I just don't remember it.
I am so worried about you, bro.
And then you see it get locked for a minute, and then I close it and I pretend like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done. And as we approach the exit, all the exits are sliding doors, right? They're automatic sliding doors.
Yeah.
Here, and then when we try to walk, and then I stand in front of it, and I'm like, and like it just doesn't open.
Well, fuck.
Okay. Well, then I'll gesture to you to just so we can just push or pull it open.
I mean,
Force
I'm
it
not.
open.
We can try. Oh. You know, I mean, in the pandemic, man, it hit me bad. I haven't been working out as much.
Oh, that's fair.
So
I mean,
right as the two of you like put your hands, because there's no handle, right? It's a sliding door, and then you start trying to like use hand friction to pull it on each side. You see this person outside just standing like that, wearing a suit, and then he's like, and he turns, and then you just see his eyes are completely white, and then he starts dragging his left foot behind him as he walks towards it. And I'm like,
are they filming?
Jeremy looks like weird person. You said wanderer or something.
Is someone filming like the next like movie, like
That's-
zombie movie here or something? What's happening?
I don't know. Last I checked, there was nothing like that on the schedule, and this morning before when I was checking the schedule, I didn't start drinking yet, so I'm pretty sure that's not on the plate here.
It's really good makeup though.
Yeah.
I look closer.
And right as the door opens, like a smidge, right? This suited man lunges forward, and the hand just goes through, and just hear like, and I'm like,
Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck. Okay.
This is bad.
I'm
I don't have a
gonna.
knife with me. I was in an airport. I'm in an airport.
So I'm gonna shift you all
Getting
to the
pranked or something? What's happening?
map to look at this, right? So right now, you all would be. Wait, I need to manually move it myself. You all would be about here,
Okay.
right? Each of these sections are between 3 to 4 stories. I'm gonna be woefully inaccurate in terms of the moving because it's a game. Yeah. So right now we're here. This is where the exit is. The space in between is typically where all the cars move and pick up and drop off people. Are we gonna start running?
Can we close the door?
Right now, when you let go, it's just like the door is just like clamping the arm, and the arm is just swinging wildly.
What's wrong with him?
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I think we need a better view of this. Jeremy, is there a higher up place we can just watch outside if there's more? I am panicking very slightly. I don't know if you can tell by my voice going higher.
Oh no. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we could. You know what? So I also get pretty anxious in these kind of situations. So I think like instinctively, what I do before we do anything else is I have a baton. I like pull it out, and I just hit the flailing arm because why the fuck would I not do that?
Can you make another I guess it would be just dexterity as well.
Okay.
With just one negative die.
Alright.
Because you're not really used to hitting anyone. Yeah, I don't think you really have to hit anyone here under normal situations.
No. I carry it for show.
You are clumsy though.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I rolled it, I think. Did I roll it? I think I rolled it.
Okay, you rolled one success, and you have you increased by 1 stress for
Okay,
beating
that's
the
not
arm.
good.
You smack the arm successfully. You see it break right at the elbow, right? So now it's just
that's bad.
it's just
It
dangling,
just snaps. Oh.
but the arm is still like. Who's squeamish, by the way?
I'm squeamish. I take a closer look just because I think it's makeup and like special effects. I'm just be like, and then when I get too close, I realize everything's living. I start throwing up right in front of everyone.
Could you make a vitality check?
Yeah, sure. Death becomes me.
Wow, that might have been a mistake.
Okay, so you do puke. You feel the acid burn your throat.
Oof.
And then I'm like, I look at you, and then I puke next to you as well, and just like,
It's fucking real, Josh. It's fucking real.
God.
It's real, Josh.
That-
or what?
Oh boy, this is bad.
Wait,
Which
do
way
you
should we?
guys want water? I have water.
That might
This
be
is
good.
bad.
A
Right.
security
Really bad.
security guard. Which way should we go, man?
I think that yeah.
Sorry, Josh. Are we leaving the leadership role to someone who's drunk? I'm sorry. No offense to you, but I don't think this is the time.
I mean, he literally has a badge.
To be
That's
honest, he works
authority.
here, okay? To be fair, he works here at least. Get me
that's
away from the
true.
arm.
Mari, you know the place better than we do.
We could all, yeah.
Well,
The fireman's pole.
I am sober. I am sober,
And you're
but
sober.
I have terrible sense of direction. So you can follow me, but we might not get where we're trying to go. So let's just
I
go.
don't think it matters. I don't think it
Yeah.
matters as long as it's not here.
Yes, okay. I think we
Yeah, we
should
should
go.
get out of here.
You know what? Why don't we go to Jewel? Let's go to that canopy thing, because then we can look from above down at whatever is happening. Just because we need to see if this is an isolated dude, or if this is somehow happening to everyone. Like,
Okay.
you know the canopy
That is-
thing,
Lead the
guys?
way, come on.
Oh
Let's go.
yes.
Yeah.
That means we need to take the link bridge to Jewel. Is that the plan?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, the
okay.
link bridge to
Yeah.
Jewel.
That's a good plan.
Do we jog or are we like strolling? Like, what's the plan
Oh,
here?
we're like jogging.
I think we're running. We're pretty freaked out right now.
Mhm.
That was zombie
At least
number
the first
1.
bit.
Oh boy.
At least the first bit.
Oof.
I am not looking forward to the second one because, oh god.
Okay. Yeah, we all start walking towards the link bridge. There is an escalator that goes up, and then it looks really pretty, right? Finally, there's a lot more light. We see outside. You can see the horizon of the other terminals in the distance and the road that leads out into the rest of Singapore. However, as we walk across the link bridge, I look at all of you. I'm like, hey, so problem, and all of you see the bridge has been completely destroyed in the middle.
Oh, that's not.
No.
That doesn't look good.
We can't jump that
How
far,
high
can we?
up are we?
We're
How high up are we?
roughly about, if I'm not wrong, it's about 3 stories high.
Oh shit.
That's a bit too high.
How big is the jump?
It's about 3.5 meters, maybe
Wow.
about 10 plus feet.
Okay. Yeah, that's not.
You know, we used to do like standing broad jump, but I've never had to jump this far.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Do we have anything nearby that we could, use to cross?
Okay, Jeremy. I assume staff has some private room. Well, some rooms. Staff.
So while
Rooms.
the brain team is working, I'll also question, what do we see? Are there any people?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. There's nobody. There are no cars.
That's unusual.
Oh, that's
It's
not good.
unusual.
That is unusual. I think that Snow makes a good point. I think that so here I'm like, hey, we do have a staff room with the equipment. That's near the back where we came from, so we could check that out if that's what everybody wants to do. I'm not sure if we have any ladders that maybe we could use, but
we
that's
can
an
search
option.
in there. I think.
I look pale. After
That's
the
not good.
puking, I'm looking extra pale. And
Seriously, do you want water? I have water. Do you want
I
water?
mean, I
I-
already had for water.
Were you getting your
I
vaccine today?
think
What was happening?
you.
Oh.
Which,
So I think
out of fictional character, we should totally Sparta him.
Question. Does being insightful work when it comes to figuring out if my buddy is dying?
Yeah, you can totally make a check without any. I don't think you would make it with any negative. That's like
Charisma plus insightful?
I would say it's like empathy though, right? Because you're trying to feel me.
What if I go through a list of questions that they have during emergencies?
Can try. We can try. I mean, I don't think it's charisma because charisma is more like you trying to tell people stuff, right? Like your message to
True.
other people. Empathy is more like you trying to understand me. Insightful though, so that would be 2 positive die and no negative die here. So it's just pass or fail. Ooh, 1 success,
Oh, and
right? And that's all you need, right? All you need is 1 success. I look like
How are your eyes?
I've just ran a couple of a couple of miles and I haven't drunk any water. My lips are chafed. But you know that I just drank like half of Mari's water already from just now after puking.
that's
And how do your
It
eyes
was
look like?
lemon
Can you follow
water,
my
if
finger?
that helps.
My eyes are a bit red.
And are they present?
Yeah, they're still there.
I mean, like present, like you can track what's happening in front of you.
Slow.
Slow.
uh,
Alright. I'm not the strongest one here, but I think Josh needs help.
I think I'm hungry and not like thirsty.
that's
Oh,
great
God.
because I happen to have a banana in my equipment list. And so I'm gonna here, Josh. You can have my banana.
Mm.
That's that's just a little kinky. All right,
All right.
let's grab your banana.
Well,
man.
he's still Joshy, alright?
Keep it
He's
in the
still
bedroom.
himself.
God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was just like, what my... Well, actually, Does anyone not have cold hands to check his temperature?
I have nimble hands. I don't know if that's gonna help.
I'm always hot.
Like, what
Let's
I'm
get
saying
your
is
banana.
my hands got colds, and I'm not sure if he maybe has a fever. And
Oh.
do we have anything?
There
Oh my
should be a
God,
first aid kit
thermometer?
somewhere. Let's just go get the equipment. There should be a first aid kit
Yeah.
there. We can
Yeah,
find
yeah, yeah.
something.
Staff room.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Someone help
Let's
me
go
with
to the
Josh.
staff
Josh
room.
doesn't look like he can walk
At
properly.
this point, I will just switch. Well,
I can
I
walk on
attempt
my
to
own. I
switch.
think.
yeah. At this point, I will switch people.
Alright, Stoach. He's all yours, and I push him slightly towards you.
The staff room is most probably like southward, right? Most probably in the basement. What's in T2? I think T2 is where the
There's a
Make-
canteen in the basement, right?
yeah, that's it should be somewhere near there, in theory, at least. So yeah, we start heading down
Yeah.
into the basement to get to the staff room. Jeremy knows the way. Along the way, when you reach the departure hall side, right? You see 3 people just dunk, dunk against the glass, like spaced
They're on the
out
opposite side.
on the opposite side.
Hey guys, are you seeing this, or am I just still recovering from the drinks?
I
No.
don't think they're okay.
Is Dave
Okay.
drinking a thing here?
Oh boy, this is bad.
I used to do that as a kid, and then I walk over and I thunk my head. And the moment I do that, one of them just
You don't.
like freaks out.
You don't walk over. I hold you back.
Okay.
Wait, Dave, you hold you back like that.
Like I take a couple of steps and they just freak out the moment that they see me walking towards them.
Oh boy.
I'm not a zombie, am I?
No, you're good. Can I make a
No.
charisma check?
I hope not.
They're zombies.
Are they? What are you feeling right now? Did the banana do anything?
I'm a bit grumbly. Feel
Oh,
energetic but tired.
Okay, Josh. What is the thing you're craving for the most right now? Just a sense check, just an innocent question.
I've been wanting to dig my nose for the past half an hour, but I didn't want to do it in front of y'all.
Go ahead, man. Do
Please.
what you
No
need.
Oh, here,
judging you right
here, I
now.
pull out like a tissue. Just here.
You know, they always scold me for not bringing tissues around. I think I should start doing that.
While this is happening,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do the simplest thing. Can I call like 911 or something, whatever the number is? See what's up.
So you start calling. It's 995 here, right?
That's for the fire service.
Yeah. Yeah, it's or 999 for the police.
Yeah.
Which one are you calling?
999. I mean, wouldn't it
Yeah.
just go to a central place?
So you call up, and then it rings for a bit, and then it responds with, and I'm quoting. I'm not directly saying what they're exactly saying, but it's along the lines of, due to our lines being overwhelmed, we are unable to take your call at the moment.
Please hold.
Please
Oh
hold.
god.
Please
Oh,
hold.
that's-
Okay, that reminded me that my phone has the SG Secure app, the one in case of terrorist attacks. So I open it. What do I see? Do I see anything? It takes really long to load, but
Yeah, it's just like eternally on the loading screen.
yeah. No.
Awkwardly
That
stare at it
sucks.
for like 5 minutes, and you're like,
Okay. Wow.
and then yeah,
Is this all happening while we're walking? By
yeah,
the way?
we're walking towards Jeremy's staff room.
I look at everyone. I'm like, is it safe to say we're in a zombie like situation right now? Is it like life is at stake here? Is it safe?
I think it's safer to assume that, yes.
Okay. So
Of
it's
all-
safe to say that I can go grab a weapon to keep me safe.
Yes.
Is there a firebox nearby?
The fireboxes here are locked, and they tend to be not exactly immediately visible. Most probably in the staff room, you might be able to find something usable there. And then I process what you're saying, and then I tell you, wait, if we're in a zombie thingy, what kind of zombies are they though?
Well,
You wanted to pick your
white-eyed
nose,
suit.
so
I have my vaccine
I
card.
don't think
Is it
he's a
like-
zombie.
I have my
No?
vaccine
I mean,
card.
you can, you can just feel queasy and not be immediately undead. Though I'm
Okay.
sure it feels like it.
Josh, I'm so worried about you. Can you please? And like, yes.
Josh, I have a question. Do you feel like a zombie? If you were a zombie, is this how would you feel? Is this how you feel? It's really
That's a difficult question because I always feel like a zombie.
Would you be angry if I taped up your mouth with something we find along the way, or use my shirt to just, just in case you are a zombie?
If
How would you
if I
feel
g-
about that?
if I get super like bitey, okay, I totally approve.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How about before you get super bitey, before you get to bite anyone, theoretically?
I'm not a zombie. I didn't. No one bit me or anything.
Well-
Let's check real quick. You sure about that, fam? Are you sure?
Let's go follow Jeremy and get his stuff.
So just in case, because we
you-
don't know if Josh is gonna bite, so behind his back, I take out the taser in my pouch and I pass it to Snoach and just whisper in his ear and be like, "Okay, just hold this. If he gets like a little weird, just zap him."
The betrayal.
I never used one of these.
Doesn't matter. Just point the sparkly bits at him. Just don't do it the other way around. That would be bad. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put it as weapon type pistol because I have no idea what else to use per category.
I'll tell you how to roll when we get there, if we get there. So we when we reach the staff room, what did we find in there, Jeremy?
Well, I
Meg,
think we
shit up.
we find a ladder that happens to be 2.5 meters long, which is
Wow.
Damn.
disappointing. Find a bunch of mops, some
Firebox?
wrenches. I'm not sure whether. There's a firebox in the corner. I don't have the key for it, but I guess if we could figure out how to crack it open, we could take something out of it.
Let's break
And
it.
First aid kit.
yeah, there's a couple of first aid kits lying around the back, and I think. Oh, and there's also just like some like emergency medication that we use sometimes, like when we're at work. So we got things like Tylenol and things to patch people up with, and a bunch of
I thought
scissors.
we were talking about. Yeah, I thought we were talking about just hard drugs for a second there.
Oh, yeah. We don't usually keep the drugs that we confiscate back here, you know. But
Does that happen a lot, actually?
it more than you would like. But obviously we don't tell people about it because then they get scared and shit. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'll just like push Josh into a chair. Does any of you have? Well, I was good at medicine pretty much, because I'm not.
That would be like in the logic sector, I suggest.
Right.
Actually, I'm good at it. Never mind.
Hold on, Josh, do you want to lie down on my yoga mat?
Okay.
You have a yoga mat with you?
Yoga mat. I came from yoga, so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to treat me, Snooch?
Yeah,
Throw some
real
Tylenol
life
and
Snooch
Sprite
has
in
no
face.
idea what I'm doing, so
It
You
will
know,
be
Drown him in Tylenol.
insert generic description here.
yeah. I would say add a positive die for the mat. But then because it's a relatively new situation, just add one negative die as well.
So
Drown
one
me in
negative,
Tylenol.
two positive.
Yep, and along with any of your features, your own features, if there are any.
Well read. Well, there is a book I read.
Yeah. That's totally fine. To add one more positive die for that as
Prone to
well.
distraction. I mean,
I'm quite distracting
I think
too.
it's-
I'm most probably gonna be super
Can I
annoying.
turn my my negative trait of being
I-
easily bored to a positive trait and try to break open the firebox while this is all happening?
Yeah.
And
I love that.
I will help him with my nimble hands and whatever we gather in the room.
Oh, nice, Noach. Yeah, I do manage to at least treat the fever that I have. That you notice after using the thermometer that was conveniently there, and yeah, I am still feverish, but I'm a bit more coherent now.
okay.
That's
Blankets.
good.
Like you just end up like
Coddling myself,
pretty much wrapped up in a blanket.
right?
Like,
And then Vin, you just can't seem to open it up.
Can I do this through willpower? Can I just dumb brain through it?
Just keep at it until you get through it.
Yeah. Is that possible?
I'll let you roll one more willpower. Just repeatedly trying to open it up.
Dumb brain. Oh fuck me.
Vin,
I say that on like in game as well.
Vin.
What?
I forgot
Forgot what?
what I wanted to tell you, but you can do
So
this.
That's encouraging.
I mean, I can't break this open. Do I? Do I really have to?
Doesn't seem to be working.
No.
Right then, you hear a banging on the
We
door.
have okay. Screwdrivers. Sorry, before that happens, I was just like screwdriver. Suggestion to Vin, maybe there was something to do with that. I don't know. And then this
We
happens.
have a ladder. I could use a ladder to break it open. We have
I'm just
screw
imagining, dig, 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 and then you're all like,
Actually-
screwdriver, dig, 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 ladder.
Is there a tool? Is there just a toolbox around?
I don't think there's a tool.
Occupado! As I scream towards the door. Then I realize, oh shit, there's people here. Guys, there's fucking people.
Open the door.
Code word.
Are you sure?
Who
you wanna
are
do
you?
that?
Security.
Yes.
What's your name?
What's your name? We have someone from staff here as well.
Who's the stuff inside?
Not telling you.
No, we're asking you.
I'm
I am-
asking the questions here.
My name is Ikmal.
I
Jeremy,
look
Jeremy, you would recognize this as one of the fellow staff who's typically in a
Oh,
different
yes.
terminal.
Yes. Hey, man. What are
Jeremy,
you doing outside?
hey, you okay?
What's up? Yeah. No problem, man.
Do you
I
like him?
was.
Alright. Walk
Is he a
over to
Yeah.
the door.
coworker?
I think
Look
he's-
at Jeremy.
feel like, ah, shit, man. Not my favorite guy, but I was like, well, hey, man, you a zombie?
Bro, I look like a zombie now.
Okay, I think. Well, I think that sometimes I'm not saying that you look like a zombie, but okay, you know what? Never mind. I think you're okay. I think he's
You
okay.
think he would have
So
the
I
keys to the
opened the
firebox?
door.
yeah, guys, I think maybe we could open the door for him.
Then
I
he
think it's
he
probably
like
safe.
goes in Baden first, right, to make sure, and he looks at you. Wow, who are all your friends?
Um,
I close the door. Who
Depends
are
who's
all your
asking.
friends?
these are people that I guess I tell a half truth, right? And I tell them, I said like, oh, I just met these people like just now when I was on patrol doing my job, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bring them to the safe house.
Oh, right. That's the protocol, right?
The gut house, the gut house. We need to bring them there.
Oh, is that why there's no one here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean we're trying
Alright,
to
alright.
get as many people as we can safely lah.
Okay.
You 6 months still don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Zombies are on the list of
Yeah, man.
emergencies. Just trying to protect him.
Your friend
He
look
seemed
like
like a
he's a
good guy.
zombie.
He's fine, right? Josh, you're fine, right? Yeah, he's fine. See, you can still give us a thumbs up. Sounds like, all right, man. I think we can go, but first, I'm gonna. So I find, are there like, there's probably a stationery box in this room somewhere. So I like go look for the stationery box and pull out some paper clips, and I try to. Can I use my nimble hands to try and open that the fire safety box?
All right.
Alright,
Add
just-
add one stress for this because I don't think have you tried to pick a lock before?
I have.
Don't ask why.
Wait, okay. So add one stress.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Specific Jeremy.
Okay, add one stress under physical. Okay, right.
Yeah,
And
yeah, under
then
physical.
I roll dexterity.
Yeah.
Is there helping in this situation?
Wait. So how many did I roll?
2 positive die.
2 positive. Any negative?
Just 1 because like the
Okay.
pressure is on you, my friend.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Vin tried twice with no negative die at all, and now it's just pure pressure.
Here goes. Let's hope this box ain't empty.
Nice.
All right.
So you pop open the firebox. What is typically in a firebox actually?
So
A
hose,
fire.
fire
I'm like
axe,
fire whacker.
crowbar. Yeah.
I would
Hose.
say there's it has been opened recently for some reason,
Oh
but
boy.
there is a small. It's not. It's a glass cracker. It's like a small pointed. It's shaped like a hammer, but has a point. It's meant to hit glass to break glass,
Okay. That could be useful.
and there's a hose, but it's heavy,
Okay.
right?
Is there a
Yeah.
whistle?
Is there? Yeah, and there's a whistle.
Is
Yes, a whistle, and that fireman, that fire warden, kind of like neon
Safety
colored
vest.
safety vest. Yeah.
Great.
I picked
All right.
that
I
up
guess.
and wear it.
Should we take the hose or just leave it?
I mean, could be useful.
All right.
Not
I
now,
guess.
maybe later. Could it be used to kind of like, I don't know, anything?
Tie Josh up in case he starts trying to bite people.
Yeah. Hey, new guy, you can carry this, right? And I look at him.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll grab the hose.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the hose, and I guess we take the whistle and the fire cracking. The window cracking thing as well.
Okay. I'll take
Alright.
the fire
Actually,
warden beam
is
with
there
me.
like flashlights somewhere in this room?
You most probably have a flashlight in your locker, right, Jeremy?
Yeah. Yeah. So I open
about
my
your phone?
locker and grab the fat flashlight and hand it to Snooch.
Like, what type of flashlight is this? Just like the.
It's a tiny
awesome.
pocket one.
The security guard.
Yeah, the super
flashlight.
bright. You can hit people at the back of it and it'll hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it down as flashlight club.
I should add
All right. We've got a fire hose. and a whistle.
Who's carrying the fire hose?
I am. I am slowly recovering from my drinks.
Just wrapping yourself with this super huge fire hose.
Yep.
And then Igmal looks at you. Hey, if you get chased, right, you cannot run already.
It'll slow people down if you throw it at them. It's pretty
Yeah,
heavy.
we can. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, so we'll just carry it with us for now until it looks like we're about to die, and then I will
Okay,
drop it.
let's faster go.
All right, man. Lead the
I
way.
think.
Josh, can you
Um,
stand?
You know what?
Yeah, I can stand.
Okay.
God damn it, you asshole! You son of a bitch!
You get
Yeah.
tased. You get tased right there.
Do you actually tase me?
Tase him right now.
Yes.
And then I pass
Because
out.
I assume you just like did that as a joke in character there, right?
No, I was doing that like in real life. I was like, I kid.
So is he
Because
passed
if
out
you-
now?
Yeah, and then I
If you
pass
do
out.
that in game, I am tasing
Now
you
he's
straight
heavier.
up.
Now he is heavier.
Now I'm actually passed out.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
But all of you saw the split second of me going, nah, I'm kidding.
Well, fuck.
Oh no.
Shit. Well.
I feel like that's the kind of
God.
thing I would do in real life, actually. So, yes.
Oh my god, absolutely. Get yourself tased.
What was the name of the guy that came in again?
Ikmal.
Hey, come on.
Hey, Molly, can you help us? Just
You wanna? Could you carry or help carry your friend?
do your duty.
He looks like he.
Safety. You're not. A
No,
doctor.
he looks like he's a danger to us, and my job is
so.
to bring the healthy people back to the safety house.
But you're no doctor. You can't make that kind of decision.
Also, my knee a bit pain, like I cannot
No,
carry
no,
heavy
same.
things.
But life. He's living. He's alive.
I mean,
God
if
damn.
Yeah.
You really want that on your conscience right now? That you
after
left
he
someone
used it,
alive?
I wasn't the one who tased him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you do a
I
charisma check?
didn't know he was joking.
Go ahead and make a charisma check.
Does insightful count that I can like work my way around it?
Yeah. Add one positive, and one negative, because he doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
Please.
God damn it.
You are rolling so bad today, man.
This is charisma, right? I'm rolling charisma.
Yeah.
You,
What is your charisma? Is it
you should be
4
you should
or
be rolling
5?
2 positive dice. So just roll one more positive die just to see.
Because my charisma's at 5.
Nani, it should pass.
That's what I'm saying. It should pass.
Try again. Oh, there. You had it the second time. The second time it worked, but you rolled the same thing, right? Yeah. So now it's correct, right? 2 and a 5. That's 2 successes, and you gain 1 stress. And then he looks at you. Fine. And then he
And that's what I
squats.
thought. You are a good guy.
And then he like pokes my numb body, and then he like slugs it over his shoulder, and then
You
he
worked
starts. Then he looks at you, and he just walks away, ignoring you.
Okay. I will like pull out a few things from my backpack.
Mhm.
Namely the really heavy power supply and the really heavy laptop.
You were able to bring that? The power supply? On board?
I actually can do that, yeah. Like straight up, I can get that through borders.
Oh
They
man.
confiscated my battery charger. What the fuck? But anyways, let's continue. Yeah, it happened in Shanghai,
Damn.
anyways.
Oh well. And
What are you
I
doing with
sanitize
your
my
laptop?
hands. I'm just gonna leave it here. Like, Jeremy, I don't know what's gonna happen, but if we have to run, I don't want this on my back. You know this is mine, alright? It's your staff.
No problem. So I'll just take your laptop and power supply. Okay, I don't know if the power supply.
Put
fits,
it
but
in
the
your
laptop,
locker.
I put the laptop in my locker. Does the power supply fit in the locker? Like, we'll just jam it in there too and close that up. All right, all good, man. If we don't die and we come back here, I will give it back to you later. I hope.
As we're walking, you know, Snudge, really quick. Technically, you can go get yourself a quote unquote new laptop. Just saying. Just saying. You know, there's a few technical stores here.
And they're probably unmanned now.
Just saying.
Well, yes, but also this is a really heavy one, so and there's all my work stuff on there. Like I'm gonna need it if the world is not ending.
I mean, there'll be like a leave or something. I don't know. As we keep on walking, what's happening?
So eventually, he leads you to the safe house. It's somewhere on the 3rd story. It's one of those. It's near. There's this like kind of like ledge area on the topmost floor where you can look at all the planes coming in. That's over the departure area, right? So basically, over here you can kind of see where all the planes are supposed to be, and this is where you realize that these explosions that you've heard are some planes that have crashed into the airport in various
Oh.
parts of the other side,
What
the non,
Yeah, I'm not
um,
taking Emirates
Oh,
next
boy.
time.
yeah, in the
Emirates-
transit
What
side.
happened?
Then he looks.
What happened here?
Don't know, waiting
Dunno.
for people to call and tell us, but bring safe house first lah. And then he
So who
continues
else is
leading
there?
you all. And then he
I'm just gonna like get to Finn. Like, do we trust him?
Give me a sec. Is leg day important? You look. I mean, it really works for you. Just asking. Asking for a friend.
yes, you when you exercise, you should gym every
I mean,
part of your body.
It's fit. See, he's fit, trustworthy. For now.
And then when you look under, right, you do see some people wandering and they're like zombie mode, like
Question: If I'm not saying it will happen, but if our friend turns into a zombie, will you run or are you gonna kill him? What happens? Just
Does he have a gun on him?
no, he has a baton and a taser as well. Lock him inside somewhere. Or
Trustworthy,
throw him over here can also. And then he like yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
he's fit. He has a good head on his shoulders. Literally, we're good.
Right?
I don't know about Josh, but the guy's good.
And then he leads you all to this, it's kind of like a meeting room. And then he's like, okay, so this is one of the safe places, and he puts down my body on like the meeting table and just like splatter
The
on the
body.
floor.
Wait, Josh is still alive, right?
Can I check his eyes? Like, can I check
Yeah,
his eyes really quick?
I mean check my pulse. I still have a pulse.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Right?
Slap him around a bit.
Did we
and,
did we bring the yoga mat put on the table?
Yeah, most
Oh, yeah,
probably.
I left it. Oh,
Right? You could just
okay,
roll it up
yes.
afterwards. You
I
can
remembered.
yeah.
I did remember.
Yes, you did. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes, you did.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And then Ikmal looks at each of you. And you all take care of your friend first. I go look for other people.
All right.
And he starts walking out.
Wait,
Is
We're
anyone
pretty
else
good.
hungry?
wait. Did he leave yet? I have a question.
He's leaving. And he like
Okay, wait, stop.
closes. Yeah. He
And
looks.
then what? How close have you come to a zombie?
And then he's like, I haven't seen one up close. But I could see them like downstairs.
Would you know how to subdue them? Slash kill, but you know, that's last resort.
And then
Asking for a
he
friend.
just takes out his taser and he's like, gz, gz, I'm ready. And then he puts it back.
I guess we're
That's
ready
happened.
too.
Yes. Okay, fair enough.
And then closes the door.
Okay.
And then you hear a he locked the door.
Stop.
Well, that bastard.
Stop. No wonder you didn't like him, Jeremy.
Does the door open to
Damn.
the inside or outside from where we are?
It's a inside opening door.
Any windows?
Yeah. Leading out, basically when you look over the window, it down below is the transition side of the terminal.
Okay. Josh, how you feeling?
Jeremy, did you grab those well, whatever you used for opening the box?
The paper clips?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
I
the
still
whip
got the paper clips, yeah.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna like get on my knees and try and open the door. I would argue I could probably use logic.
Yeah. So while this is happening, there's this like kind of storage door that's in the room as well, and then you just hear suddenly like, anyone there? Anyone there?
Hello?
You deal with that.
Who's you? Josh, you got this, right,
Like-
Josh?
And then
I'm
I'm like,
just like straight up at the door. Like,
Wait, where's the storage door?
it's like at the back of the room. So imagine the room. The back of the room, there's a storage door. There's the main door on the side, and then the opposite side of the main door is where the window is, like full windowed.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the front is like a like projector screen kind of wall.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just hear, "Dig, dig, 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 let me out, let me out."
It from inside the storage room.
Yeah.
Okay. So Snooch is trying to pick the lock open on the front door.
No, just let me know
wait.
when to roll and what to roll for that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for your logic.
In the meantime, I check my pockets.
I
I
would
remember I have a Swiss
say-
knife.
Oh yeah, that would help.
I kind of
Ooh.
turn. I'm like, you need a screwdriver? I just remembered.
God damn
Well,
it!
Swiss knife. I never said I was the brightest one in the room. Okay. I mainly use this to open bottles. Okay.
So, I mean, how many positive do I get?
Let me open up your sheet to double check this.
I
So
would say prone to distraction, probably a negative right there.
yeah, and then you can do well read as well. To do one more positive. So 2 and 1. And you can take your time, right? Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
you take the Swiss Army knife from Vin, and then the screwdriver part just snaps for some reason. You press a bit too hard.
Shit.
What was
Sorry.
that? What did I hear?
Let me out.
Nothing. I'm a terrible liar. You can tell something happened.
Like, just saying, that's a hand-me-down from like my grandfather and everything. And
I like slowly
Oh boy.
pulled it, like
like there's an engraved, there's like your little like writing on it. You know, that says like my last name.
and I put it, like, hold it to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it.
I'm fucking you with you. My last name
Bloody
isn't
Ikmal,
Swiss.
why you lock me in here?
Because I think
ignore
we
the
should
guy.
let him in.
Anyway, I will
Let him out? I don't know.
like repeat that in a bit, I assume. Right?
Okay, I just remembered that I'm really gullible. So, like, it's my feature. So I'm always gonna push for like letting people in because I'm like, guys, what if he's like, you know, like scared of small spaces?
Oh boy. Well, that's bad. But how did
Are you
he
scared of
get
small
there?
places? Spaces? As they shout out towards the
Uh,
guy.
What kind of question is that?
Just answer the damn thing.
I'm okay lah. Let me out. Let me out already.
Who are you,
Answer the
bro?
question, damn it.
I'm the cleaner.
Why are you in there really quick?
Yeah.
Ikmal locked me inside.
That
When?
that bastard just has a thing about locking people behind doors, doesn't he? Jesus.
Why?
Come on.
Are you sick, bro?
You open the door, you look.
That's kind of risky for us. I'm sorry.
Do
I'm
you
not.
have a phone, my guy?
No. It's in my locker. I don't take it out during work.
Is your locker in this room?
This is the meeting room.
Oh shit, I guess it isn't.
I'm gonna go grab Josh's phone really quick. I turn on the camera, I slide it in. Can you like take photos? Not to be weird, just take photos, just to be sure, and just give it back.
And then you hear a and then he slides it through. You see it's just an old Chinese man. He is frail. Like I would say, he looks like he's in his late 50s, early 60s.
Any
No
like
signs of,
whitening of the eyes?
No, his eyes are perfectly a-okay.
Okay, and so I'm like definitely. Oh my god, guys, we need to let him out right now.
And then the
You
moment
do that,
you
I give Josh's phone back. I'm sorry.
when you open up the door and you look at him, he has a mop, and then he's just like holding it, and he's like,
We opened the door.
It's okay, we're good.
We're chill,
We
man.
opened the door.
where's
Okay.
Ikmal? I need to
Oh, he.
beat the bastard.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? He locked you in this room, and then he brought us here, and then locked us in this bigger room. So now we're all five of us, six of us here,
Can
locked
I
in a bigger
can
room.
I can I repeat the lockpick attempt once more. Like, right
I
about
would
now.
I would count that as a pushing the roll.
Sure.
Do I give back the broken
Fuck!
God damn it.
Oh no!
Hey,
Add,
0 stress though.
yeah, but because you pushed it, you add 2 stress.
Oh
Yep.
man. Can we climb out the window?
You can certainly try. And yeah, so he takes the mop and then he's like, "Should we just break the door?"
What
Sure.
kind of
Go
what
for
kind
it.
of
Then we
door
can't
is
close
this?
the door.
Wait, he's going to break the door with the
What the fuck?
Look, I'm stepping away. It's
And then at this point, right, you see my body begin to twitch, like, and then like and he start foaming out of my mouth.
Oh no!
Josh?
heads, like I'm just gonna like push you to your side. Get your like safe position.
And while we were in that image of me like frizzing out and like having a bunch of foam pour out of my mouth, we'll take a 5-minute break, and I'll see you all in a bit. Grab some water, grab some tea, go to the toilet if you have to, and we'll see you in about 5. And see what happens to me. Do I survive
Oh
this?
boy.
Do I love myself enough to
No.
make sure that I survive?
No way.
No, no, you're totally.